Okay, this is going to be a short video of what I learned replacing the LG17Q variant, so it's the Ultra keyboard. Okay, so first to start off, you have to take off this back case. You can see where all the locations of the screws are. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Some are protected by cushions. So like here, I had to take off all of these little plastic stickers, the top cushion, the bottom things, to get 9 screws. They're all the same size. You get here. This is wired through that side. It's in between there and into there. There's these two connect, but it goes under. White is closer, gray is far. This goes through, here I'm going to tap the focus. The close one up there. This latch goes over the thing. Let me see if I can show anything else. Everything that has an arrow is a screw. So that has an arrow. If you open up here, that is actually, focus, come on. That little thing there is an arrow. It's really hard to see. I wish this would focus better. There you go, focus. That's an arrow. This, no arrow. Focus, I swear to God. This, no arrow. This, no arrow. So you don't put a screw there. All of this subboard and mainboard parts have these little copper, you see like the change of color? Copper colored screws. Everything else are the silver screws. So notice the difference, silver screw, silver screw. Okay, once you take this all off, you will get to the keyboard. Also, yeah, notice, no screws for these little nubbins for the speakers. You'll get to the keyboard. There are like 50 screws for the keyboard. This black thing needs to use a hairdryer to get off. If you try to pull it or tear it, it will rip, and that's your backlight ripping. You can use backlights that are stolen from other older variants of keyboards. This one I stole from the R variant, so last year's variant, 13th gen, 12th gen. But to replace the Q variant, you have to use a Q variant keyboard ribbon. If you try to use the R variant or earlier, it doesn't line up. So you can use a backlight from a previous version to take it off, use the hairdryer and a driver's license or a card, and you can tear it across. But you have to use the current variant to replace this. If you want to replace the backlight. If you take out the keyboard, which I don't recommend, it's 50 screws. All of them are microscopic. I cannot tell you how small that is. That's like an ant-sized screws. I had to use a Phillips 0000. I mean, almost any other of them would work, but that's what I had to use to replace all 50. It is a pain. You can see some of them poking through here. Yeah, would not recommend. If I were you and you spilled coffee on your thing, I would pray to God that you did not, see, the thing is, I spilled coffee on mine, that's why I replaced one. I pray to God that you did not get any liquid deeper, because it's actually really airtight after all these screws are in. I don't think the coffee would go very deep, and you probably don't have to replace anything. I would just let it dry, turn it off, let it dry. Hopefully it's black coffee, which I did, and come back. If your keys are dead, I mean, you could get a new Q variant right now. Q variants don't have the American keyboard. You can only get the Q variant in Canadian, multilingual, and a few other languages, which is what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, if you have comments, questions, I'll try to answer them on what I learned replacing this infernal keyboard. And yeah, hopefully this is helpful. I can't think of anything else I want to add to this video, so that's it.